Welcome to my quick review of the Temaso Pantera 1/43rd scale model car by Spark. This Pantera is the 1981 GT5 model. This was also available from Spark in red with a rear wing, but this is the kind of pearl white, so it's not an accurate colour for the era. It's got a metallic, interesting shade to it. It reminds me, I think there was a Bianco series of mini champs cars with this similar colour. Anyway, it's a lovely colour and finish. The paint finish is excellent. The metallicness is very fine. You know, the particles in it. So anyway, Spark did do a number of other cars, including some racing versions of this. So some other Panteras. In fact, my favourite is the number 43 car. You might find a number 43 numbered on the livery racing Pantera, which is a particularly good looking one. But looking at this car here, you see there's a good amount of reflection off the paint there, and the windscreen is nice, but the side screen on this one isn't so great. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's all right, but not great. Now we're looking in the interior through the windows. We've got a black interior, plenty of detail, but you can barely see it because it's black. You can see the gear stick and things, and the top of the dash there. But tricky really to see into these cars with the dark interiors, which is a shame. Anyway, looking at the rest of the car, some gunmetal coloured wheels, which look kind of more modern than the silver alloy wheels that you typically get from pre-90s cars. So this was obviously a later one with the 345 section tyres that was shared with the Lamborghini Countach. Later models of that, which also had to have these wheel arch extensions. Looking at the car, yeah, now is that amber indicator light painted? I think it might be painted, but you've got a driving light which is a real lens, but you can see the round bit in the moulding where it inserts into the body of the car, so that's a bit of a shame, but you know, you can't have everything. But it's a nice enough stuff. Got good detail, grill on these grills, and there's a bit of texture on those pop-up lights. I think the windscreen wipers are very delicate and detailed. Look at how fine the windscreen wipers are there. Fantastic. I'm not sure I've seen a model with such fine windscreen wipers. Anyway, the mirrors have a silvered finish, which isn't too bad. Quite nice. Now looking through the window from the back, you can see the rear view mirror, and then down possibly to the dashboard a bit. Okay, yeah, trying to get some light in the side there. Not bad at all. Door handle detail, not too bad. Yeah, and I do like this decal along the side, Pantera GT5. And going back to the tyres, you've got Pirelli on the tyres, which is nice, it's good. Okay, so going to the back, to quad exhaust pipe, very aggressive. You've got GT5, Pantera GT5 there, Di Tommaso there. No number plate on this model. Now, okay, yeah, there's a bit of a nice to have the number plate light bit. The tail lights look good. Again, the amber, it is on a plastic lens, but the amber looks painted onto the plastic lens. I guess it would be, but it's not very translucent, this amber, which I think maybe was the same problem on the front. It just wasn't very translucent, and it is actually on a plastic lens-like piece, but a bit pointless if you've then got not a very translucent paint on it. So interesting enough. There's a bit of distortion in the moulding there. That's that doesn't seem even to me, the way that is. But it's okay. And looking at the underside, just a general layout detail of the, I guess that's semi-trailing arm suspension or something like that. But no, a nice model. Oh, and I've just noticed, and you might have too, that the windscreen is coming away, which I've had a problem with a few Spark models. So you'd have to be very sparing with the glue to hold that down. Probably just put a little bit in this corner on the actual shut rather than on the window itself, and then just be prepared to hold it down for a while it very slowly goes. But I'll probably leave that undone. I don't know. It's taken the stress off it, so it's not going to peel further, I don't suppose. But yeah, lovely model. Got a load of other model car reviews, some Italian exotics if that's what you're into. Do have a look at my playlists, and do feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and you'll hear from me again soon.